Hey guys, so we're here with some news. We are starting a Patreon page, so we're going to go over exactly what that is for some of you that may not know.
Yep, I know some people may know, so if you do, skip ahead a little bit. You'll get to the perks. But first, we're just going to explain what that is. Ev?
Right, so Patreon, what that kind of is, it's like a subscription service where you can subscribe to our page and you get access to things that normal viewers who aren't a part of the Patreon would not get. So our rate is $2 a month. So that's only $24 a year. That value is out of this world.
Out of this world. And what it's doing is it's helping us keep on growing the podcast.
Right. Because it's not free.
It's not
run,
free.
you know?
We don't make money from it. So
Right.
we want to be able to keep on growing.
Right.
And if you subscribe to the Patreon, you would know that we got some big things coming this summer. We got some big announcements there.
Right. So what you're going to be getting is you're going to be getting our episodes a day early.
Yep. A whole day early.
Wednesdays.
Yep. Wednesdays for Patreon subscribers. You'll get the full video uploaded to Patreon whole day early.
You're going to get Behind the Bench, which will now only be available on Patreon, which, you know, I know a lot of people like the Behind the Bench.
Yep. That's one of people's favorites. So we're
Yeah.
not going to pull any down. Don't worry.
No.
But from here on out, Behind the Bench will be on Patreon.
Right. And then another thing is you're going to be getting a lot of exclusive content that you won't be able to see. So stuff that's really like crazy and all this stuff, goofing around.
Some
funny,
stuff that maybe isn't
funny
supposed
videos
to be on YouTube.
Right, some stuff maybe we're pushing the limits. But,
a little
you know,
bit.
If you want to see, you know, me do a ton of funny stuff, Max do some absurd things, you know, just like crazy shit, you know, we're excited for Patreon, so that's going to be really fun.
Yeah, one more thing we forgot to say. We actually have a whole new series that's going to be coming out exclusively on Patreon.
Right.
Just a little small thing, probably 5 to 10 minutes, but it'll come out probably weekly or bi-weekly on Patreon. That's only for Patreon subscribers.
Right. So there's tons of incentive here, obviously. So going back to that like exclusive content I was talking about, you know, I'm newly 21, so we could do some funny stuff with drinking. We could do a ton of other, you know, really funny stuff with sports and, you know, pranks, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
there's like some funny stuff like that. I don't know.
A ton of stuff.
The possibilities are endless, but it's just like a page where you get more.
Yep. So if that's something that interests you, consider subscribing to the Patreon. We'll link it down below.
Yeah.
That's all.
We are doing that. So.
Yeah. That's really it.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Peace.